Amongst my favorite things to do, favorite hobbies and obsessions is motorsport simulators. I know I could figure that word out. It's like the word you need a lot of times when you're in the presence of someone else, which technically I won't be, but the wave function still collapses. And you physics majors out there all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I always, you're in the presence of somebody, the wave function collapses, and you can't get the word that you need at the moment, even though it's commonly used and you say it all the time. So anyways, to help with all that, who cares? Motorsport simulators. I used to do the tarmac GT races all the time, which I still enjoy, but when I do them nowadays, it's just Formula One, baby. All the way. Go, see? The name I need? Not Malcolm Young, he's from AC/DC. Dude drives for Mercedes, you know who I'm talking about. You F1 fans out there. So anyways, let's get a gander at this. This is rally racing. When I discovered rally racing, holy crap. See, I don't like the crowded field when you start the GT races or the whatever, because everybody's vying for position and cutting you off and shit, and I don't do well in crowds. But this, you just go one at a time, and whoever has the best time, of course, wins, and it's technical too. It's on regular public roads. They block them off for that day, obviously. And this here is in New England and some gravel roads, and each race is called a stage, and a group of stages together makes an event, and then every year they have the championship, the World Rally Championship. So I love rallying. Let's see what you think about this. I love it. You have a co-driver. And he has stage notes, pace notes. So you're really not familiar with the road. It's not just a big circle, right? Or repeating, going around and around and around, even with a lot of turns. By the way, as a side note, my favorite tarmac track for the other type of racing is the Nürburgring. And not the one that is used now, but the Nordschleife. It's really long, lots of turns. It's great. Look up the Nordschleife if you're interested. Nürburgring Nordschleife means northern track or northern road or whatever. Anyways, forget that. Let's race. So you've got a number that indicates the severity of the turn. 1 being the most severe sharp turn, and 6 being almost straight. Pardon me. Yum. That's sickness phlegm too, man. You don't want to waste that. Swirl it around in my mouth a bit, get the flavor out of it. Smoker's sick phlegm. Upper respiratory infection. That's too long to say. Cold would kind of indicate a temperature in that context. So, it is smoker's sick phlegm. Oh God, I am gross. Good thing most of my viewers aren't women. I noticed that. A lot of chicks don't like my... Whoa, what's going on here? Talking and driving. At least I ended up going the right way, though. Boy, that's awfully bright. Let's turn it down a bit. It's overloading my contact lenses. I haven't taken them out in 7 months. 7 months. Well, I just don't want to hassle with it. But I have Blink and Clean, which cleans the contacts while they're in your eyes. And my optometrist said the longest she knows somebody having them in is a year. So, I'm going to get a hold of Mr. Guinness here pretty soon. Well, it's been 8 months actually, yeah. Close. I'll be calling Mr. Guinness soon. If that is the record, I don't know. But as far as she knows, I should look that up. How long, what's the longest someone has had contact? How long I gotta go this way? You can have assists like traction control or steering assist and all that stuff. I never use it because I like it to be as realistic as possible. I do have, usually I do the standard transmission where you shift gears, but for today's demonstration, I'm just doing the good old automatic transmission. But honestly, as a real driver, I don't like automatic transmission. I don't like power steering. I like to feel the road. I like to be in contact with the road. So I'm going to pay attention to this. This is an older car, so it's not quite as fast. I do believe it's, oh yeah, it's from the late 70s. This is an Opel, I believe. What did it say? No, it's a Renault, a French car. Probably going to run out of recording time here, so if it blinks out, I do appreciate you watching my Hackney racing skills. And there's rocks in that sometimes. So if it does run out, thanks for watching. Donate to my homeless cat shelter. I've got a set number of visitors. It's just a little bit too much for my budget. I mean, one of them should be spayed, and what I'll do is I take them to the SPCA and have them spayed at a discounted rate, and bring them back. And those who want to stay outside, they can. At least they won't be, reproducing. Hey, and there it is, the whole fucking race. Oops. The whole race, the whole stage. And that's it. I'm so glad I had enough recording space to get the whole stage in. So there it is. Let's see how well I'm doing. There's like 6 races in this location. This is New England. I think it's like Vermont. And I'm number 45. Number 45 out of how many? A lot. Number 45 out of the differential time is this. Well, at least 200. I'm 45 out of 200. So, not too bad. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with it. Wow. If you enjoyed it, you didn't have to put up with it, did you? So this is rally racing. I love it. You do it in Sweden in the snow. Wow, that's really great. That's really great. And then Argentina, a lot of rocks and very narrow. It's easy to run into rocks. There are trails going through the mountains and just rocks. It's just huge boulders, and it's just that's kind of difficult, but I love it. And then there's Wales, which is cool. And my favorite is Scotland, up in yeah, of course the word is gone, right? Collapse of the wave function. Have a nice night. Thank you.